يا منزل الآيات والفرقان بيني وبينك حرمة القرآن.
The next thing is az-zina, fornication and adultery, عذاب القبر. And this is common in secondary school, primary school, universities, boyfriend and girlfriend relationships, haram. The Prophet said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the hadith, فَانْطَلَقْنَا فَأَتَيْنَا عَلَى مِثْلِ التَّنُّورِ. He said we came to a furnace. Where did we come to? We came to a furnace, burning furnace. وَأَحْسِبُ أَنَّهُ كَانَ يَقُولُ فَإِذَا فِيهِ غَلَطٌ وَأَصْوَاتٌ. There are people burning inside this furnace, burning, crying, screaming. The Prophet said, when I looked, I saw naked men and women inside there burning. فَإِذَا فِيهِ رِجَالٌ وَنِسَاءٌ عُرَاةٌ. Men and women naked, they're not wearing anything. وَإِذَا هُمْ يَأْتِيهِمْ لَهَبٌ مِنْ أَسْفَلِ مِنْهُمْ إِذَا أَتَاهُمْ ذَلِكَ اللَّهَبُ ضَبُّ. يعني burning from beneath, pus coming from them, bleeding. The Prophet said, I asked, who are these people burning like this? Brothers, yani burning in a fire is one of the hardest form of punishment. Yani, do you guys know any form of punishment more painful than fire? Yeah. I thought about it for a long time. What do you guys think is the most painful form of punishment? The death. Burning someone alive, right? Do you know anything worse than burning? I mean, drowning hurts, but burning is like each layer of your body is, the heat is going through it, and you're not dead. You're running around and you're burning. Do you guys know any punishment more? The bombing and the shelling and all of that is fire, right? Honey, the concept of burning, fire burning you, it's a severe punishment. Who's ever been burnt by a little fire, their hand or something? Very painful, right? Multiply that heat on that day of judgment. The fire here is nothing compared to that one. These people will be burnt, their entire body in a furnace, only because the Prophet said, فَإِنَّهُمُ الزُّنَاتُ وَالزَّوَانِي. They were the men and women who used to fornicate, adulterers. And wallahi, brothers, there was a time when people would be ashamed of talking about their relationships with the opposite, with the opposite gender. They would be ashamed of it. But now it's common. أليس كذلك? Is that not the case? It's my boyfriend. This is my girlfriend. The boy will come and he will talk about it, that he had this relationship with this woman and this woman. The girl wouldn't even be scared to say, I have a relationship. Hafidh ibn Hajar, he said, مناسبة العري لأنهم لاستحقاقهم أن يفضحوا. The reason why they're naked is to expose them, shame them. لأن عادتهم أن يستتروا. Is because the norms of the people who commit zina is to hide from the people, right? في الخلوة فعوقبوا بالهتك. They will be punished by being exposed. والحكمة في إتيان العذاب من تحتهم. And the furnace is burning them from beneath, صح? From the bottom. He said the reason to that is because they use their bottom, their genitals, right? So the fire is going to burn them from beneath, from the top, from bottom upwards. The 8th, inshallah ta'ala, and 9th, bi'idhnillah al-kareem, punishment of adhab al-qabri is not protecting yourself from urine. Not protecting yourself from urine. Some people, when they urinate, they're not too concerned about where this urine goes and what happens. They don't care at all. They're careless about it. Does that make sense, brothers? And that is urine going on your clothes. You not cleaning yourself properly from the urine is adhabul qabri. That's why if we have young siblings, young brothers and sisters, or we have children, We need to teach them the severity of al-bawl, urine. And some of the people who've been influenced by the Western countries, what do? They follow the West. They go to the toilet and urine is standing up and they tuck it in straight away. Sometimes they don't even wash their hands. And as Muslims, we need to be very careful. وَلِذَلِكَ I say, brothers, tissue and water is a must for a Muslim. We use both. Be very clean. And if you go to public toilets, clean the seat before you sit on it. What do? Clean the seat. Take a tissue, clean it. And also, if you've got water, wash it and then clean it. And then sit on it. Once you've finished your urine, make sure that the last drop, take your time, don't rush. That's why little kids, what do? They go to the toilet quickly and they come back quickly. You teach them, stay in the toilet for a bit. The Prophet ﷺ, he mentioned to us in the hadith, إِنَّهُمَا لَيُعَذَّبَانِ. This is after he walked by 2 graves. He said, إِنَّهُمَا لَيُعَذَّبَانِ وَمَا يُعَذَّبَانِ فِي كَبِيرٍ. These 2 individuals are being punished. And they're not really being punished for something extremely hard, meaning it was something that they could have avoided. Something they could have stayed away from. It's very easy. أَمَّا الأول منهم, the Prophet said the first one, فإنه كان لا يستتر من البول. Another word he says كان لا يستنزه من البول. He never used to protect himself from the urine. وأما الثاني, as for the second one, which is the 9th one, كان يمشي بين الناس بالنميمة, tail bearing. And namima is what? To tail bear. It's to spread news between people. Do you know what so and so said about you? And namima is spreading things between people. Do you know what Khalid said about you? You don't know? Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. I don't even know where to start from. And then he goes on telling this person what the other person said. And some people, they say, astaghfirullah, I shouldn't have said that. But wallah, I'm telling the truth. And he carries on. This is an-namima. What is this? An-namima. And it gets worse. If the namima is caused between people of knowledge, or it's caused between spouses, a wife and a husband, you cause fitna between them, and they've got children for each other, and you're the nammam, it gets worse. And it's already bad, but if you lead to the destruction, are we all together? Because you're tale bearing. This person said this thing about you, or this person said this about you, and you destroy a marriage like that. And there are people who do that. What do? They are, wherever they go, if they see 2 people together, they work towards dividing them. They what? They work towards dividing them. The Prophet said in the hadith, إِنَّ عَامَّةَ عَذَابَ الْقَبْرِ, the majority, look at this, of عَذَابُ الْقَبْرِ is مِنَ الْبَوْلِ, from the urine. And the majority. It's common. It's the thing, it's common. You see people they're not very considerate when it comes to the issue of urine. The issue of urine is very dangerous.